we'll explore how to effectively engage with AI tools to tackle a variety of tasks and boost your productivity. AI tools are revolutionizing the way we approach work. These tools can offer creative solutions that help organizations and individuals tackle challenges both big and small. Whether you're in design, finance, or any other field, generative AI can help you streamline processes and maximize productivity. Do you create content? Generative AI can help you write drafts and create images in minutes. Is data analysis more your thing? Generative AI can assist you with forecasting trends and communicating insights to stakeholders. Maybe you need help brainstorming innovative ideas. Generative AI can help with that too. Hi, my name is Tris, and I'm a director of product management here at Google DeepMind. Together, my team and I build AI products that simplify complex tasks, making your daily work life smoother and hopefully more efficient. I've been at Google for almost 10 years, and I've seen so many amazing projects in AI. I started my career in AI about 20 years ago in Cambridge, Massachusetts, at a small startup building, of all things, a natural language search engine. In my job, I use AI to collaborate with colleagues, research fresh product concepts, and find creative approaches to problem solving. For example, I often use AI to brainstorm ideas for how I can make my team meetings more fun and productive. Essentially, I use AI a lot to help me boost my productivity and better achieve my goals. I'm thrilled to be your guide on this tour into the dynamic world of generative AI. In this part of the course, we'll explore practical applications of generative AI that can transform the way you work. And along the way, you'll learn how to boost your productivity with AI tools. You'll also learn about using AI responsibly by applying a human-in-the-loop approach to AI. So, are you ready to explore how generative AI can transform your workday? Let's uncover all the amazing things you can do with AI. Picture this. You've got an idea, and with just a few clicks, you're bringing it to life. That's what generative AI is all about. It's a collaborative tool that can help you accelerate your workflow. As you might recall, generative AI is AI that can generate new content like text, images, or other media. This versatility paves the way for endless creative applications. Imagine you're a web designer and you're creating a new website for a local business. You could tap into an array of generative AI tools to complete various parts of the project more efficiently. For instance, one of the most common types of generative AI tools are text generators. These tools can help you draft engaging content, like crafting a compelling company profile, or creating detailed product descriptions for your website. They can also support your research on topics relevant to the business, summarizing information for easy understanding, and much more. Text generators can even help you translate your content into multiple languages, making the website accessible to a wider audience. Another type of generative AI tool you can use is an image generator. This tool can be used to create a logo that aligns with the business's branding, design visuals for social media posts, and more. And why stop at images? An audio and video generator can assist you with producing promotional videos and other kinds of multimedia projects that showcase your company's products and services. Finally, to bring the website to life, you can use a code generator for tasks like ensuring that the website loads correctly on desktops, tablets, and mobile devices. There are endless ways to use these types of generative AI tools to boost your productivity, whether it be to generate text, images, audio, video, or code. Now that you know more about the potential applications of generative AI, think of everything you can accomplish with these tools. There are all kinds of ways to leverage AI tools, and many of them are readily available to you. Let's explore the different ways that AI tools can be integrated into your work routine and how they can streamline your workflows. As you might recall, an AI tool is AI-powered software that can automate or assist users with a variety of tasks. In your role, you may come across generative AI tools in a few different ways: as standalone AI tools, as integrated AI features, or as custom solutions. A standalone AI tool describes AI-powered software that's designed to be used on its own. Standalone AI tools can be accessed online or downloaded to a device with little or no technical setup. For example, Speako is an AI speech coach designed to help you communicate with confidence. Speako uses AI to analyze your voice and give you feedback on how to improve your communication skills in any setting, whether you're preparing for online meetings or in-person presentations. Suppose you're preparing for a job interview and want to practice answering common interview questions. With Speako, you can record yourself responding to these questions, and Speako will give you feedback on aspects like clarity, pacing, and word choice, helping you learn how to communicate more effectively during the actual interview. Speako also gives you personalized exercises to help you improve your skills. As another example, let's say you want to create a new image for a design project using a desktop app you already have. Instead of searching for a standalone image generator, the desktop app might have an integrated AI feature that can help you get the job done. An integrated AI feature refers to a built-in enhancement to a particular piece of software. For example, Neural Filters is an AI tool that's built right into Adobe Photoshop. It lets you edit images by blurring backgrounds, adjusting colors, changing facial expressions, and much more. Standalone tools and integrated features are two common ways to use AI, but custom AI solutions are also an option. A custom AI solution is an application that's tailor-made to solve a specific problem. For instance, in 2022, Johns Hopkins Hospital implemented an AI solution to help doctors detect sepsis, a condition where the body has an extreme response to an infection. This AI solution allowed doctors to diagnose and treat patients up to 6 hours sooner than previously possible, leading to improved patient outcomes. AI models like this can be rewarding to build, but they typically require dedicated resources and buy-in from your organization to produce. In this course, we'll focus mainly on standalone generative AI tools because they're readily available, often free to use, and can easily fit in your work stream. Before using AI tools, it's helpful to understand the technologies that power them. AI models. An AI model is a computer program trained on a set of data to recognize patterns and perform specific tasks. Think of the AI model as the engine and the AI tool as the car. The model provides the underlying capabilities, while the tool's interface assists you in completing tasks. Whether you're using a standalone tool, an integrated feature, or a custom solution in your work, remember that an AI tool is powered by an AI model. Next up, we'll explore how to effectively engage with AI tools to tackle a variety of tasks and boost your productivity. Many jobs require creativity, problem solving, and brainstorming, which can be challenging or time-consuming. Imagine you're tasked with writing a comprehensive report on the latest industry trends impacting your company. You're trying your best to write, but you're not sure where to start and are feeling overwhelmed with all the information. Sound familiar? I've definitely been there too. In situations like these, generative AI tools can be incredibly useful. They can help you conduct exploratory research, create an outline, and offer insights into the information you've explored. We've explored various types of generative AI tools and how they're capable of assisting with tasks like this. Now, let's consider how to actually use these tools and apply them to solve problems. To use a generative AI tool, you'll need to guide the tool with a prompt. A prompt is text input that provides instructions to the AI model on how to generate output. Think of prompts as your way of communicating with a generative AI tool. You can edit and refine your prompts as many times as needed to tell the tool exactly what you need it to do. Suppose you're an IT professional tasked with creating a how-to guide for a new software application. You could prompt a text generator to draft a step-by-step guide for installing new software. For parts of your work that involve troubleshooting, You could prompt the AI tool to identify errors in this code to help you address any programming issues. You can use the same AI tool to summarize user feedback on the software application, so you can address user feedback efficiently while also ensuring that the application is user-friendly. Or, let's say you're starting a business selling backpacks. Think of the time you can save by prompting a generative AI tool to list creative name ideas for an outdoor backpack brand. You could then use the tool to help you attract investors by prompting it to draft a comprehensive business plan that focuses on backpack production. And as your business grows, you could use the same generative AI tools to craft a job description for a sales manager with online retail experience. Using generative AI like this streamlines your brainstorming and planning process, allowing you to also focus on growing your business. Whether you work in retail, technology, manufacturing, sales, or any other field, generative AI tools can be used to enhance your creative problem-solving skills and transform the way you approach your work. Now that we've explored a few ways to use generative AI tools, take a moment to think about your own job and the industry that you work in. How might you use generative AI to help you accomplish tasks more quickly and efficiently? Now let's practice creating effective prompts that can guide an AI tool to generate content. Imagine you want to use an AI tool to help you apply for a new job. I'll focus on simple prompts here, and you'll discover prompt engineering best practices later in the course. To use Gemini, go to gemini.google.com. Sign in with a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, you can create one for free by clicking Create Account. Once you're signed into your Google account, you can start providing Gemini with prompts. Let's say the job that you want to apply for is in social media. Your prompt might be, write a cover letter for a social media position. Neat! The response provides you with a useful starting point or template that you can customize to make your cover letter really stand out. After adding some finishing touches, you send the letter off. And great news, you receive an invitation to interview with the company. You can continue to use Gemini to help you prepare for the interview. Your next prompt could be, what are some interview tips to help me prepare for a social media position? The output includes a variety of options to choose from. They seem to be insightful and tailored to the social media industry, offering advice on topics like what to do before and during your interview. Fast forward a few years down the road, you landed that social media job, grew within the company, and you're now in charge of onboarding new hires. You can turn to a tool like Gemini once more with a prompt like this one. Suggest 3 innovative training activities that new employees could participate in. Wow, those suggestions are really fun activities for new employees. When using generative AI tools, it's important to write clear and specific prompts. The more you experiment with writing prompts, the better you'll get at using AI tools to accomplish your goals. Although AI is a useful tool to help you accomplish tasks, it requires human involvement. No AI tool has the depth of experience, practical knowledge, and interactive skills that we do. Maintaining human oversight over AI is critical. An effective strategy for doing so is a human-in-the-loop approach, which uses a combination of machine and human intelligence to train, use, verify, and refine AI models. Let's try this strategy. Consider this scenario. An insurance company uses a custom AI solution to answer customer inquiries. When a customer sends a question to the company using their contact form, AI drafts an email response based on specific words and phrases in the message. Then, a customer service agent reviews the customer inquiry and revises the email response as necessary before approving and then sending the message. Later, the development team can update the AI model based on the agent's feedback. Now, consider a business owner that's using a standalone AI tool to draft a new brand slogan. They prompt the tool with specific keywords and phrases that they'd like to feature in the slogan, and the tool generates a list of ideas. As the business owner reviews the output, they find a catchy option that really stands out. However, it needs a little refinement to get the phrasing just right. So the business owner prompts the AI tool with a few extra details, and voila, they put together a catchy new slogan for their business. Oversight is essential to ensure quality and accuracy when using AI tools. A human-in-the-loop approach blends the efficiency of AI tools with human insight that's critical for practicing responsible AI. Responsible AI is the principle of developing and using AI ethically, with the intent of benefiting people and society while avoiding harm. It's important for businesses, customers, and employees alike to ensure that they use AI responsibly. One aspect of responsible AI involves managing the limitations of AI models, such as knowledge cutoff. Knowledge cutoff is the concept that an AI model is trained at a specific point in time, so it doesn't have any knowledge of events or information after that date. For example, imagine you're a financial analyst and you need to prompt an AI tool to analyze yesterday's stock market fluctuations. If the tool's last training date was in 2022, it wouldn't be able to provide you with the information you asked for because it doesn't know about events or information beyond its last training date. In situations like these, well-designed AI tools should recognize their limitations and respond accordingly. However, there are situations when a tool might try to generate a response despite its knowledge cutoff, leading to a hallucination. Hallucinations are AI outputs that are not true. Hallucinations can be problematic because they can lead to misinformation, misinterpretation, or inappropriate responses that might damage a company's reputation or result in customer dissatisfaction. For example, picture working at a retail company using an AI tool to forecast how much product inventory to order. If the AI tool produces inaccurate, outdated, or misinterpreted information, those hallucinations could lead the company to order the wrong amount of inventory, causing supply issues for customers. While hallucinations can pose challenges, they can also be beneficial to your creative process. Suppose you use an AI image generator to help you design concept art for a fantasy-themed video game. You prompt the AI tool to create an image of a beautiful castle floating in the sky, and it outputs a unique, fun image, which also happens to be a hallucination. In this example, you produced a hallucination intentionally. However, hallucinations can be misleading when used in the wrong context. When using AI tools, it's important to apply a human-in-the-loop approach. By reviewing and evaluating AI-generated content, you can help mitigate the potential effects of hallucinations. This approach helps ensure that AI-generated outputs are not only innovative, but also accurate, relevant, and ethical, enhancing outcomes for businesses, customers, and society as a whole.
Hi, I'm Kathy. I'm a product manager on the Google Labs team, and I work on Code AI. Code AI is ways to generate programming languages in code so that software developers can use Code AI to help them write applications. So I'm from Alaska, and we were the first family on the block to get internet. I'm one of 5 kids, so my mom had a sign-up sheet, so everybody in the family wanted to use the computer so much that we all just got 30-minute increments. I remember when I first opened up a browser and went to a web page, I saw other comments on it from people who were around the world, and I had no idea that you could talk to people that quickly who are on the other side of the planet, and it just blew my mind. When I look at AI, and especially with the advancement of LLMs and applying that to all of the developer tools that we have today, I have that same feeling of just being incredibly in awe of what is happening and what we're making, what my colleagues and I are making. When you're thinking about AI and you're thinking about large language models or deep learning or whatever application of AI you're dealing with, at the heart of whatever that model is a person who is training it, who's evaluating it, who is applying more data to it. Human in the loop is doing things like writing a prompt for the AI to give you a question, and then the AI gives you a question and you further refine. For me, it helps me write code. So if it doesn't get the code answer correct, I'll further prompt it to get it to give me a function that I actually really like. So the way I look at human in the loop is a way to refine the AI's answers. There's a huge potential for AI to do good in the world. And the reason why is because AI is a tool that humans created to help us connect with each other more and help us be more human.
As you consider how to use generative AI in your own work, it's important to understand what AI can and can't do. One way to assess whether to apply generative AI to a task is to consider these guiding questions. First, is the task generative? Then, can the task be iterated on to achieve the best outcome? And finally, are there resources to provide adequate human oversight? Let's use a scenario to demonstrate how you might answer these questions and decide whether to use a generative AI tool. Imagine you're preparing for the grand opening of your new restaurant. You consider using an AI tool to create a promotional ad for the event, but you need some assistance developing the images. You start by asking, is the task generative? Yes. Recall that generative AI is a type of AI that can generate new content, such as text, images, or other media. So, generative AI can help you create promotional materials like text or images to advertise your new restaurant. Next, can the task be iterated on to achieve the best outcome? In other words, can you refine your prompt to improve your AI-generated output? This is another yes. Generative AI tools allow you to edit and refine your prompts as many times as you need to achieve the desired results. In this case, say your restaurant serves Italian food, and the AI tool generates an ad with a picture of a spaghetti dish. After thinking about the output, you decide it'd be more appealing to feature your restaurant's freshly baked pizza coming out of your wood-fired oven. You iterate and refine your prompt until you receive the best results. And finally, are there resources to provide adequate human oversight? Once again, the answer here is yes. Either you, as the restaurant's owner, or one of your employees will need to review the AI-generated ads before sharing them with the public. Remember that a human-in-the-loop approach should always be taken when using AI tools, so make sure that you or someone on your team is able to review and edit the output. By asking yourself these guiding questions, you can decide whether to use generative AI tools on a specific task. If you answered yes to all of the questions, then using a generative AI might be the right fit. But what happens if you answer no to one or more of the questions? For example, suppose you need to negotiate with local suppliers to get fair prices for the ingredients you want to use at your restaurant. When it comes to the question, is the task generative? The answer in this situation is no. A task like this is not generative because it requires communication and relationship building, skills that require a human touch. As you continue to experiment with using AI at work, try asking yourself these guiding questions to decide whether generative AI could help you complete some of your tasks. Hey, nice job completing this section of the course. Let's review what we've covered. First, we explored practical applications of generative AI and how you can use generative AI to help you accomplish many different tasks. Then we explored how to boost your productivity with AI tools. Next, we investigated using a human-in-the-loop approach. Remember, this approach is critical for the responsible use of AI. It involves integrating human judgment and oversight when using AI, ensuring that it aligns with the needs and values of both you and your business. And finally, you learned how to use simple guiding questions to help determine if generative AI is right for a task. These questions can help you make informed decisions about when and how to use this technology. I've truly enjoyed being a part of your journey as we've explored how to leverage AI in the workplace and boost your productivity. To continue learning, discover the art of prompt engineering in the upcoming section of Google AI Essentials.